I like the concept.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A bit relevant.
I've had a few videos I want to remove. Is it actually possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take it down.
Wait,
what kind of videos do you
what
need to
kind of
remove?
videos? Yeah.
Look, we don't need to talk about that. I had a friend once. No. Once it's out there, no?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you're acting like I know. I don't know.
Do you have any?
So this is
This is not, in fact, a documentary.
Well, Michael, you're quite active on social media.
I am, yeah.
Specifically on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
But I'm assuming you've had some material out there that you wish you could take back.
Well, I think any comedian writes jokes that in retrospect you're like, I shouldn't have written that. But it's out there, and so you just own it.
You just own it.
Right.
You just go deeper.
Right.
Deeper into it.
Like right before this, I tweeted, I want to be with Araxia. And then I was like, oh, God, I shouldn't have tweeted that.
Did you hear about the pregnancy rumors that are going around this morning?
Stop it.
No.
They're not confirmed yet.
About you?
No? We're not
Not
going there?
true. Not true at all. These people around here, they're trying to get me to have a child so AJ can come and take my job. Basically, that's what this is about, AJ.
I feel when people go on maternity leave is what happens.
Right.
Steve Edwards, Julie Chang, Araxia.
Steve's on maternity leave?
It's a long story.
I guess so.
Michael, it's a long story. You have no idea.
The concept of this film is really interesting because we're seeing right now so many of these YouTube stars actually start to pop in television and film. We've got Grace Helbig in this film.
Yep.
Jenna Marbles, who's one of my favorites. I know you from the state back in the day. What's the big difference you see with comedians come up in this YouTube generation versus how you did it?
Well, the main thing is that anybody now can just literally have their own channel.
Yep.
You just create a channel, and
You're
so
on.
there's no barrier to entry. So obviously when I was starting in the early to mid 90s, like we needed a network to say, yeah, here's a television show. Now you don't need that, which is amazing. So these kids, Anthony and Ian from Smosh, they just created their own thing, and they have millions of followers. People loved them. My son freaked out when he found out I was going to be in the movie.
How old's your son?
14.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of his demographic.
He's right in their bullseye. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you wish, looking back, you had the ability to kind of have your material out there on YouTube?
Well, there's a downside to it too, which is that if you're just starting out, I mean, you know, obviously you get better at your craft as you go. So if you're just sort of throwing things out there, then you're not necessarily showing a finished product.
That's true.
Like you guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is a rough draft every day, 5 days a week. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, you said the state, and I know a lot of people know you from that. Do you like the fact that people identify you with that sketch comedy?
Well, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, I started out on a sketch comedy troupe, The State, that was on MTV in the early 90s. And
You're proud of that. You're proud of that.
Of course, yeah. Well, I'm proud of it mostly because we created it ourselves. We created it in college.
Yeah.
It went on to have its own life on television. And people from that group continue to work in movies and television, and they're my best friends, so it's fun.
Do you think it's important to have a group like that to kind of come up with? We see the stories so often in Hollywood. Is that really the key?
I don't know if it's the key, but it's certainly nice. It's nice to feel like you have a support system, and it's nice to feel like there's people who understand what you understand and have a similar point of view.
This is getting really serious and deep. I was hoping you would just make
Just
us
be
laugh.
funny. Can you just be funny for another 30 seconds?
No, don't misunderstand. I've been farting this entire time.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
It was either you or the pregnancy farts. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
I can't even believe you went there.
Is that a thing? She doesn't do that.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the serious stuff since you guys are too immature to handle mature humor. Jim Gaffigan, the show, how's that going for you?
Well, we premiered last week the Jim Gaffigan show based on...
You guys are friends too, right, in real life? So,
yeah, we are. Yeah. We've known each other for a lot of years, and the show's based on his life, and he's got a difficult life because he's got 5 kids, and he looks like that, and I'm on the show.
Well, you've got 2.
I've got 2 kids.
He has 3 up, you know.
Yeah.
He knows a thing or 2.
You've got some catching up to do.
No, I don't.
No, he's
no,
fine,
he can have mine if he wants them.
Well, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for wearing the yellow socks.
My
I'm a
pleasure.
fan. I'm a fan of the socks.
AJ likes
Smosh the movie is
accessories.
available for digital download on Friday.